It's so nice, so happy to meet all of you good souls, good hearts. My loving regards to all of you.
Très heureux de rencontrer toutes ces âmes que vous êtes, ces belles âmes. Je suis très heureux de vous rencontrer.
Hare Krishna. So,
Hare Krishna.
all glories to Sri Guru Gauranga Nityananda, Radha Krishna Chandra, Jai Radha Madan Mohan Radha Govinda Gopinath. I offer my loving respects to all of you.
J'offre mes hommages respectueux à tout un chacun.
Om Vandeham Sri Guru Srijata Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavams Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathamita Tham Sajiva Shabdaitam Shabadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, today I just spontaneously want to give some illumination on some points important for all the sincere devotees to know about. Some vision. All right.
Aujourd'hui, je veux donc me concentrer sur des points bien précis qui vont certainement illuminer la vie des dévots sérieux.
Okay. So recently, some of the devotees asked me a question on, on the wider meaning, the real proper meaning about the verse of Bhagavad Gita, which is known as Opichet Duracharo, Bhajate Mam Ananna Bhak, Sadhureva Samantabha Sammak Bhavasito Hisha. So,
oui, donc récemment, j'ai reçu une question quant au verset de la Gita 9.30, Apichet Duracharo, et je veux donc me concentrer sur ce point.
The devotee requested me to give some proper clarifications about the meaning, on the meanings of such verse, because some confusion, according to him, there is some confusion is there in the mind of some devotees, thinking that one can be Anannabhak devotee, meaning that one can also engage in exclusive bhajanam, exclusive bhajanam of the Supreme Lord, while engaged in bad things, doing wrong activities, duracharo. How can it be possible? That was his question. So he wants me to give more proper clarifications on that so that no confusion remains.
Donc, ce dévot en question a posé cette question particulièrement parce que il voulait savoir, et cela concerne autrui également, il voulait savoir pourquoi, si l'on est engagé dans Ananya Bhakti, comment est-ce possible d'accomplir des activités qui sont néfastes, qui sont mauvaises? Comment est-ce possible?
So this verse, I repeat, this verse, Opichet Suduracharo, Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhak from Bhagavad Gita, is sometimes misinterpreted or misunderstood as like giving some license or just supporting, validating some possibilities by the Lord that a devotee of mine can be engaged, can continue to be engaged in doing wrong activities, very bad, suduracharo, bad, evil kind of activities, at the same time can also be my pure devotee, can also be engaged in my exclusive, devotional life, devotional practice. But actually we understand this is a paradox. This cannot happen like that. It's self-contradictory. So if it is explained, if the meaning of such verse is explained in this way, that somebody can be engaged in exclusive devotional, worship of the Lord, exclusive, bhajanam of the Lord, at the same time can also be engaged in many wrong, very bad activities. Okay, so this is very wrong explanation.
Donc, là, voilà le sujet en question qui est très important pour nous tous. On pourrait être porté à croire que ce verset stipule la pure dévotion, ce qui est le cas. Mais comment est-ce possible, encore une fois, d'être catégorisé comme un pur dévot, Ananya Bhakti, et en même temps s'engager dans des activités suduracharo, qui sont abominables? Donc, il y a un net besoin de clarification quant à ce verset. C'est un sujet à caution et on pourrait très facilement le mal interpréter. Donc, il y a vraiment besoin de clarifier la chose. Est-ce possible de faire les deux en parallèle? Être un pur dévot et en parallèle continuer les activités abominables?
Hence, the actual proper meaning of such verse, of this verse, Upichet Suduracharo Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhak, is that what, in other words, what Lord actually means is that someone who was engaged, who was very much engaged in doing many bad activities, very even evil activities, suduracharo, but coming in contact with some high-class sadhus or by some divine grace, higher blessings in his life, due to some sukriti, he or she already gave up that suduracharo activity, is that very bad, evil type of activities, and then started engaging in my bhajana. That's what Supreme Lord Krishna means. That is not that is bad or very wrong activity is still going on in his life. He still is engaged, continuing to be engaged in that very wrong and bad, evil activities, at the same time engaging in my exclusive bhajan. It's not that. Rather, he used to be, duracharo, he used to be a person of bad activity, man of so many, so much evil, very most wrong kind of activities. But by some sukriti, by some higher blessings, due to the higher association of some sadhus, he started changing, and in course of changing, he started becoming attracted with me to my bhajana. At some point, he began to do exclusive bhajana of mine, engaging in exclusive bhajana of mine. That's what Supreme Lord means.
Très bien. Thank you, Maharaj. So, la compréhension profonde de ce verset est la suivante. Quelqu'un qui auparavant s'adonnait à des activités répréhensibles, abominables, néfastes, par la grâce de Krishna, par la grâce de Devo, par le biais de Sukriti, il va en venir à rencontrer le Seigneur suprême et il va donc passer d'activités qui étaient abominables, il va devenir, au fil du temps, il va devenir un pur dévot. Il va s'adonner au bhajan de Krishna. Il va donc changer, se purifier et s'adonner exclusivement au bhajan de Krishna. Voilà la signification de ce verset, et non pas le fait de faire les deux en même temps, à savoir continuer les activités répréhensibles, abominables, et en parallèle, croire que l'on est, qu'on s'adonne au bhajan de Krishna, et qu'on est donc de ce fait un pur dévot. Non, il n'y a pas de parallèle. On parle d'un dévot qui provient d'un horizon abominable, d'accord, mais suite à la sucritique qu'il a reçue de dévots avancés, la grâce ou la grâce de Krishna directement, il devient exclusivement, au fil du temps, il s'adonne au Krishna bhajan. Voilà la compréhension exacte.
Thank you. So, I repeat, in other words, so now I'm going to explain word by word. It is clearly, so that it's clearly understood by the devotees.
Maintenant, je vais expliquer le mot à mot de ce verset afin que ce soit bien compris de nous tous.
So, opichet, although, even if duracharo, engaged in too much bad, wrong activities, evil activities, okay, bhajate mam, yet engages in my bhajana, ananya bhak, with exclusive mind and heart, with dedicated mind and heart. Okay, Prabhu? Yes, I stopped.
Ok. Apichet, donc même si le candidat sous duracharo s'adonne à des activités diaboliques, démoniaques, bhajate, néanmoins, il s'engage dans le service de dévotion. Bhajate mam, donc service de dévotion à moi, dit Krishna. Et ananyabhak, ça veut dire sans déviation.
So when Lord says, opichet suduracharo, even if, although, okay, someone is engaged in greatly wrong activities, very, very bad activity. Okay.
Donc,
it means, although someone used to be, was engaged, not is engaged, not in present sense.
Yes.
Although someone used to be, was being engaged in some very wrong, bad activities, even evil activities in his life, but then, okay, by some higher blessings, by the potency of some higher divine grace and blessings in his life, some Shukriti or some Sadhu Sangha, okay, has got the connection of engaging in, entering into the world of my exclusive bhajan. My God has received that connection, okay, due to some causeless mercy, through the sadhu or through mine, all right? So receive some connection of engaging in my exclusive bhajana with single point attention, with whole heart. Okay, that's what Lord Krishna means.
Okay.
So here the point is that not that at present time he is doing both. In one hand, he is engaging in very wrong, bad activities. On the other hand, also side by side engaging in my exclusive service, in my exclusive bhajan. It's not that. Okay, so this is the clear meaning.
C'est ça. Donc, encore une fois, on parle au passé. Un dévot qui, dans le passé, avait des activités désastreuses, abominables. Maintenant, par la grâce de Krishna, par des bénédictions qu'il a reçues de Sadhu, par la Sukriti, par Sadhu Sangha, il en vient à ce verset. Maintenant, il s'adonne. Au fil du temps, il s'adonne, bhajate mamanayabhak, dans ma dévotion, dans mon monde à moi, dévotion exclusive à ma personne de Krishna. Voilà la signification de ce verset, et non pas les deux en parallèle. Il faut que ce soit bien compris.
Okay, yes. So it's like that. I give you example. Let me just give you example. Like when we see a very seriously ill person, in other words, when someone is very, very sick, very seriously sick person, then treatment begins. So along with the continuation of the proper treatment, sickness is being reduced. Although that person is considered, called as very, very sick, most infectiously diseased, sick person, a heavily sick person. But as soon as some treatment started, so the sickness getting reduced, being cured, process started. Process of curing from that heavy sickness started. So as much as that heavy sickness is being cured, that person getting healthy, although not completely healthy yet, but on the way to be healthy, to recovery of the health, is similar way. So upiche duracharo means although heavily a person with heavy wrong activities, heavy evil activities, okay, but it's like heavy sickness, great sickness, intense sickness. But in the process, somehow or other, with the blessings, some process of bhajana started, anartha nibritti starting, with the help of the grace of the sadhus, higher grace from the Supreme Lord and sadhus, Sukriti, process has started. Then starting to go into the world of exclusive bhajana, okay, coming away from his life of bad activity, evil activities, evil engagements. So that's how it is said, bhajate mam ananya bhak. The more the sickness is being cured, he is coming towards health. being okay and embracing the health. In that way, bhajana. At some point, when the sickness is totally cured, now he got total health. He obtained complete health. That means engaging in ananya bhajana, means exclusive bhajana.
Yes, Maharaj. Donc, prenons le cas d'un malade profondément infecté, maladie grave, maladie dangereuse. Il est en mauvaise posture. Bien sûr, il reçoit un traitement. C'est déjà une grâce. Il reçoit des bénédictions, la grâce, sadhu sangha. Donc, il se soigne. Il a entrepris le traitement. Il a commencé le processus de guérison. Il se soigne. Il s'améliore. Sa santé s'améliore. Et petit à petit, toujours par la grâce divine des dévots, de Krishna, des bénédictions, il en vient à rentrer dans ce monde de Krishna bhajanam à Krishna. Ananyabhak, il en vient à venir dans ce monde. De plus en plus, il pénètre ce monde. Voilà la signification de ce verset.
Okay. So again, here engaging in ananya bhajana or exclusive devotion to Lord Krishna, okay, exclusive bhajana, devotional life of devotional service to Krishna means like receiving complete health, getting, okay, how to say, attaining, achieving the complete health, at least relatively complete health, being completely cured from the sickness. That's how it is happening, but not that, oh, sickness and health, having heavy sickness and also recovery of the total health all taking place together. No, then that will be a total paradox. It will be self-contradictory. Lord Krishna never means anything self-contradictory.
Yes, thank you.
It's like darkness and light.
Yes.
Darkness and light cannot be mixed together.
Yes.
Then it becomes self-contradictory. It can never happen. One cannot say, I want to make something out of stone, but it has to be golden. It has to be made of gold while I'm making it out of stone. It cannot happen like that. Either it will be made of gold or made of stone. Okay. So in a similar way, one cannot say, oh, it is looking so black because it is so white. Oh, it is looking so dazzlingly white because it is so black color. These are all self-contradictory things. So in a similar way, duracharo and ananya bhajan cannot go on together. So it has to be understood.
Thank you, Maharaj. Donc, duracharo et bhajana ananya, bhajatemam ananyabhak ne peuvent pas aller ensemble. On ne peut pas prétendre que de la pierre va jaillir l'or. Non, c'est pas possible. Donc, encore une fois, la personne se purifie, elle provient d'un horizon abominable, d'accord, mais elle se purifie au contact des sadhus, au contact des bénédictions, elle en vient à pénétrer ce monde de la Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Bhajan. Mais, encore une fois, il n'y a surtout pas de contradiction dans les propos de Krishna. Il ne faut pas les mal interpréter. Ce n'est pas deux choses en parallèle. On est bien d'accord. La personne provient d'un horizon néfaste, funeste, mais au contact des bénédictions des dévots de Krishna, elle en vient à s'adonner au Krishna Bhajan. Là, d'accord. Là, il va y avoir un changement profond. Mais surtout pas ne pas conclure qu'on peut décemment faire les deux en même temps. Ça serait une très mauvaise contradiction et ça serait un déshonneur envers Krishna de penser ainsi.
So in the next line, Lord says, Sadhureva samantabhya sammag babosito hisha. by the next line, Lord Krishna says, some person, okay, some devotee of mine, such devotee, I should rather say such devotee of mine, who used to be engaged in some heavy, wrong activities, bad, sinful activities, but now have already started, okay, doing my ananya bhajan, doing my bhajana with all mind and heart, wholeheartedly. Sadhureva samantabba. He has to be recognized as sadhu. No mistake, no doubt about. He must be, in that state, he must be recognized as a real sadhu. Sadhureva samantabba. One has to call him. Mantabba means call him, or he has to be defined, recognized as real sadhu. And now, since now he is being engaged in my exclusive bhajana, so he is well situated. He is very, very properly, appropriately, okay, most appropriately situated in his life, okay, so that he can achieve the highest benefit, highest benediction, highest good of life through my exclusive bhajana.
Donc, même si ce dévot en question provient d'un horizon abominable, ici, la troisième ligne est très claire. Regardez, Sadhureva Samantavya. Dès l'instant qu'il s'adonne au Krishna Bhajan, exclusivement, il est rentré dans ce monde du Bhajan de Krishna. Il s'y adonne, corps et âme. On doit le considérer comme un sadhu. Samantavya, ça veut dire on doit l'appeler, on doit le considérer ainsi, comme un sadhu. Vous voyez, il est pratiquement exclusivement accaparé dans le monde du Krishna Bhajan. Donc, on doit l'appeler ainsi. C'est confirmé ici par Sophie.
Completed, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Maharaj.
Sammak bhavasito hisha. Now, that means why Lord Krishna is particularly pointing out about that fact, he should be, must be called, defined, or recognized as real sadhu at this point with the beginning of my ananya bhajanam. And why he should be recognized as well situated, okay, to receive the highest good of life through my bhajana. Because reason is that don't be judging that devotee of mine based on what he did in past. Past is past, over. Now you have to judge him. You have to judge him, understand him, respect him with his present, wonderful present change, very positive stand, situation of his life, engaging in my devotional service. When somebody becomes my devotee, even if in spite of having bad past, okay, some sinful past, that devotee cannot be judged or considered like sinful because he used to be engaged in some sinful activities in the past, because he has already been purified by my bhajana, by the gracious power, divine power of my bhajana. He has been totally purified. He has been holified by my grace. This is my power. This is the most holy, higher divine power, transcendental power of my bhajana. So that it is so powerful that it can also qualify that sinful person to become liberated. It can qualify, okay, that even that person with some sinful character history in the past, from the past, okay, now to be transcendentally qualified, highly spiritually, divinely qualified as sadhu, due to the empowerment, potency, divine potency of my bhajana. Understand this. Therefore, don't be trying to judge him again wrongfully by some, bad past, that he used to be engaged in sinful activities. No more, because now he has become my devotee, and my devotee must be respected, called, recognized as my devotee, and you all must respect him as a real sadhu now. Never try to judge him by past, then he will become offender, offending my devotee. Because he has been cured. Now he has been completely healthy. So you cannot call a healthy person a sick man because he used to be sick in the past.
Exactly. Thank you, Maharaj. Donc, par la puissance inouïe de mon bhajan, Krishna dit, par la puissance inouïe de mon bhajan, Krishna dit, ce dévot est parvenu au pur service de dévotion. En aucune façon, on peut le considérer de par son passé. C'est une grave offense. Il est maintenant guéri. Il a retrouvé la pleine santé par la bénédiction, on l'a vu, des dévots, de Krishna, la puissance inouïe du Krishna Bhajan lui a permis d'être très bien situé. Il doit être appelé un sadhu, dans tout le sens du terme. On ne peut en aucune façon, sous prétexte qu'il était malade, fut un temps, dans le passé, on ne peut en aucune façon considérer ceci. C'est le passé, c'est fini. Maintenant, il est guéri. Il est d'aplomb. Il est tout à fait absorbé dans mon bhajana, exclusivement. Donc voilà sa nouvelle identité, sa nouvelle appartenance. On doit oublier le passé.
And in the next lines, Lord said, Kshiprang bhavati dharmatma shashat chanting nigacchati kaunteva pratijanihi name bhakta pranashati. By and by, very, very soon, that devotee of mine who is now engaged in my exclusive bhajana, ananya bhajana, with so much love and dedication in my service, okay, very, very soon, he is going to be a great dharmatma. Dharmatma means like acharya, a great devotee, a greatly saintly person, okay, will be recognized. Very soon is going to be recognized as great leader of the spiritual practices. Dharmatma means a foremost religious person. Here, religious means not in formal sense. I mean higher spiritual sense, divine sense. So, by and by, very, very soon, he is going to be qualified as a great foremost religious leader, a pioneer, a foremost example in the world of spirituality, spiritual advancement. Shashachanting nigacchati. So, kaunteva pratijanihi name bhakta pranashati. Okay, Prabhu, first translate, then I will.
Yes. Donc, on passe au verset 31, 9-31. Kipram, très vite, Bhavan Dharmatma, il va devenir un Dharmatma. Donc, Maharaj a beaucoup focalisé sur ce mot Dharmatma. Ça veut dire un acharya. Donc, Dharmatma, c'est vraiment un terme important. Maharaj a beaucoup capitalisé sur ce mot. Ça veut dire quelqu'un qui est profondément, religieusement avancé. Mais pas juste religieusement au terme que l'on connaît. Non. Religieusement, ça veut dire spirituellement avancé. C'est un acharya, c'est un maître, c'est un exemple. Donc voilà, voilà le candidat. Imaginez où il est rendu maintenant. C'est devenu un dharmatma. Il est extrêmement bien situé par la grâce de Krishna.
So, Vikram Bhavati Dharmatma. So, again, Dharmatma means a foremost religious personality, a foremost devotee with all high-class religious qualities, spiritual qualities, okay, becoming an example also before others. That is called Dharmatma here.
Donc, effectivement, Maharaj continue sur ce terme dharmatma. C'est un exemple, c'est une autorité. Il est totalement établi dans la plus haute forme de spiritualité. Oh,
son of Kunti, you are very dear to me. Because you are so dear to me, I consider you to be my very dear friend. So, I promise before you, okay, you should also say it with promise that my devotee is never perished. When anyone becomes my devotee, can never be perished in life. My devotee always remains, finally protected by me.
Donc, Konteya Patijanihi, donc mon cher Konteya, c'est Ardou, bien sûr, il m'est très cher. Donc, je le déclare, je le promets, ce dévot sera constamment protégé par moi. Il ne va jamais périr. Non, il ne va jamais périr. Ce dévot bénéficie de ma protection éternelle.
So even if someone with a sinful past later on being converted, transformed into my devotee, then his life is saved. His life is, or her life is totally saved. I fully take care of that devotee. So in this way, you must promise. Okay, I tell you with promise that my devotee is never perished.
Ainsi, même si quelqu'un a fait des activités pécheresses dans le passé, se convertit plus tard et se transforme en mon dévot, alors sa vie est sauvée. Sa vie est totalement sauvée. Je m'occupe entièrement de ce dévot. De cette façon, je dois promettre, je vous fais cette promesse, que jamais mon dévot ne périra.